Thank you so much for your time.
This time I would like to request our friend Mr. Nabi Bakhsh Baloch to give us his remarks and to talk about the events that's going on over there. Mr. Nabi Bakhsh.
Thank you, PTM USA, for giving me opportunity to express my views. First of all, I want to tribute to Professor Arman Loni, who fought for Pashtun rights and gave his life for his people. Last month, when I heard the shocking news from social media that a state killed Arman Loni, so I remember Professor Loralai Baloch, who was killed by Pakistan-sponsored terrorist organization Lashkar-e-Jangui on June 11, 2011. As a representative of the Baloch nation and Balochistan, let me be crystal clear that Baloch is a nation under brutal forced occupation by Pakistan since 1948. The sovereign state of Balochistan won its freedom on August 11, 1947, based on the treaties between the British Crown and the rulers of Cloth. So, on March 27, 1948, Pakistani army invaded Cloth, the seat of the Baloch rule on Balochistan. We, as a Baloch people, were forced to accept Pakistan without our national consent. So now, let me describe the issues affects all of us and unite us in the struggle against Pakistani rulers. We Baloch and Pashtun have joint issues. Not only Baloch and Pashtun, but all the oppressed nation from Pakistan. We Baloch and Pashtun have same issue like human rights violation, enforced disappearances, so many other issues, so they are common issue. I will describe the issues like number wise. First of all is enforced disappear persons, injecting religious mindset on youth generation divide and rule, extrajudicial killing by state security forces and terror groups sponsored by the state, of course natural resources, stop military operation. More than 20,000 Baloch are missing from Balochistan. Thousands of people forced to migrate from their areas because of the name of the so-called development, CPEC security. So, unfortunately, the international media, they don't have access to go to Balochistan and other areas of Pakistan that cover these burning issues. As my sister mentioned before in her speech. So we demand international media to go visit Balochistan and other area of Pakistan, and they should see what's going on over there. So I request all oppressed people from Pakistan to come and work together against this terrorist state. before concluding my speech, I have to share my demands, Baloch nation demand, which we are working for in US. So, number one, we want a peaceful end to the Pakistani military occupation of Balochistan that took place on March 27, 1948. Number second, we demand an end to the genocidal military operation in Balochistan that has claimed thousands of innocent lives. Number three, we demand an end to the testing of nuclear bombs and weapons of mass destruction in Balochistan. Also, all such weapon testing sites made accessible to international observers. Number four, we demand an end to all China-Pakistan economic corridor projects in Balochistan that are designed by the Pakistani military to plunder the natural wealth and build settler colonies to marginalize the indigenous population through demographic changes further. Number fifth, we demand a complete all to Chinese control Gwadar port and withdrawal of all Chinese personnel from the area. Number six, we demand Balochistan be made accessible to international media and human rights bodies for independent investigations and to genocide, mass graves, extrajudicial claims, and enforced disappearances. We also demand to dismantle of all Pakistani-sponsored structures of terror and death squads in Balochistan. Thank you. Finally, and the last point, we ask the Western democracies, economic powers, and experts and international law to recognize Balochistan plight to end Pakistani military occupation and restoration of its sovereignty to August 11, 1947 status. Once again, thank you so much.
So now that we see that in Pakistan, Pashtuns are not the only one pressed, so actually all minorities are going through the same problem, going through the same concept of killing them, and that's it. In this segment, I would like to play a short video of his friend that we know about his family, but we need to know a little bit more about his